I'm just gonna go ahead and
Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Holy shit.
Come on, man! I give it to, and then I'm like, he just kicks the mic.
Now,
down.
if it looks like I'm tired, it's because I am. It's been a long day, and
today is Tuesday, October 12th, and it snowed about, I don't know, I think there's probably 3-4 inches out there, something like that.
Yep.
And it pretty much just kind of like snowed all day, like light snowed all day at intervals that was
Did you
really
see this
heavy.
morning there was like tons of lightning and shit in
Yeah,
it too?
I was out
that
wiping.
Was dope.
I was out wiping the car off, and I was standing, and it was kind of like this, like it was kind of light outside. There's also the street light at the end of the corner, so I was like wiping the snow off the front window, and all of a sudden, like I like thought I saw this flashing. I stopped and I looked back at the street light, and I was like, okay, maybe the street light just flickered or something like that.
Yeah.
And then when I was driving to work, I was on the highway, come up under this bridge, come on up on the other side, and sure as shit, the whole sky just. I was like, okay, that was fucking lightning.
If you guys have never seen lightning and snow, it is wild how bright it is.
It's weird. It's a weird thing to experience still. Like, it happens, not like, I wouldn't say like super frequently here, but it happens here. And every time it does, I'm still like, what is going on?
This is like the third time I've ever seen it.
Such a weird thing, dude. It tripped me out really bad this morning. I don't know what the hell. I mean, technically it is still a storm. Like, it's
just rain that freezes.
It's not supposed to be a thunderstorm, but you know, like, I don't know what the hell. Welcome
it's
to
all
Wyoming.
the same.
Anyways, we are watching Adam Calhoun's comedy skit thingies. Yeah, okay. Is this his son? Is this Tamen?
This is Tamen.
Okay, this looks like a local that I know here. Shout out to Vince Murphy if you ever come across this man. It kind of looks just like him. I don't know. Anyways.
So
I know nothing about this.
Basically, Adam Calhoun said he was going to start doing some more content with his son. So this is one of those videos, and I don't know how we missed it, but it came out about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and check it out. It's called When a Fuckboy Comes to See Your Daughter.
It's only a few minutes long, so we're just going to get into it, and I don't know how long it'll take us to get through it, but let's just see what happens. Here we go. Anyway.
Let's get it.
But before we get it, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you head over to Adam Calhoun's page and subscribe.
By the way,
as well.
okay, you guys subscribing. You guys don't realize how much that helps us out. If you aren't subscribed, please do.
That red button is
We have approximately
essential.
76% of our views are from people who are not subscribed, and those are returning viewers. So, we see you.
Our analytics tell us you're there.
See you.
Yeah, YouTube gives you guys away. But 3/4 of you guys are not subscribed. Please help us out.
Yeah.
Get a subscription going. Like, you don't have to watch the episodes, but a subscription
it's all free, man.
Yeah. So I don't charge anything. So anyways, let's get into this.
Here
we go.
Can't wait to smash. Oh, Dad's here.
What is this shit?
Oh no.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey,
How good? How good, dude?
roll the
6 feet, dude. Corona, you know what I'm saying?
roll the window down.
What's up, dude? You want me to roll the window down?
What's up, stupid? You trying to get fucked by a pistol?
Why am I getting pulled over, officer?
I don't know where these dudes come from. I have never once thought, like, when I was meeting a girlfriend's dad, I had never once in this situation, he come up to the window. First of all, if he walk up to the window, if I see him approaching the car, first thing I do is roll the window down or get out of the car or something, like, I'm ready to welcome him or shake his hand or whatever it is, like, I'm always like, hey man, how's it going? My name's Matt,
In worst case scenario, beg for mercy.
Whatever it might be, like, the dudes that can sit there and be like, nah, I'm good, man, like, I'm not gonna roll my window down.
Yeah.
Like, you're seriously gonna come in and just disrespect like that?
Like, what a piece of shit.
Damn, bro, you are not gonna go very far with his daughter, I don't think. Like, you wouldn't with my daughter if that was the case. Like, fuck that, dude. Nah, it would be over pretty quick.
I love how he looks just right here in this picture.
And that's what, like,
This is quintessential fuckboy Casper, dude.
So,
like, there's so many kids like this in our town. It is just disgusting.
Vince, if you're still watching at this point, I don't think this looks like you anymore. I apologize. It was the very first frame, and that was it. Everything past that was not relevant whatsoever. All right, man? So,
I mean, Tamen pretty built, man.
Well, yeah, it's just the character is himself is what he's playing. And that is not, no. That was not the portrayal, okay? It was just how he was looking.
Vince is like, oh, thanks,
man. It was
man.
the sleeve and everything. And just, okay, that's it. We'll leave it with that. Anyways, let's go.
Pull you over. You're in my driveway. You always drive around in this shitbox, listen to dumbass music?
This fucking music bomb. My mommy bought me this car.
Oh yeah, your mommy? I know your mom very well.
You freaking asshole, dude. I'm here to pick up your daughter, dude.
Your daughter, dude. You wanna see my daughter? How about you get out of the car? You smell like shit.
I think I just pooped my pants.
What's your name, stupid?
It's Tamen, bro.
Tamen.
How's it going?
What kind of name's Tamen? What are you, African? Try to hug me again, I'm gonna punch you.
What are you, African? Holy shit.
Oh man, I like that they still just use their regular names.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even come up with character names. They're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna use my name. What are you, African?
Ah, dude. The what's your name? He's like Tamen, man. It just goes for a hug. Like,
oh
what,
yeah, like the
dude, get off me.
what are you doing? Yeah, what do you know where Tamen came from? Do you know anybody out there know where his son's name came from? Have we talked about this
Oh
before?
god, dude, I don't fucking know.
I don't. Oh shit, I don't know, bro. You know a lot of random trivia about these guys, and
All I know is like when he was born, he was in his life for a little bit, and then he went away, and then he didn't see him for tons of years. So I don't know if Adam actually had any say in what his name was.
okay. So he's
So-
just recently reunited with it. Is that why we're seeing more content from
Well-
these guys and stuff, or what?
We'll watch a video on that. We might react to it. I don't know.
Okay.
Basically, he has a video where he explains, like, you know, he kind of came back into his life when Tamen was 8 years old.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know,
okay.
it's not a good situation. His mom was an addict and stuff, and, like, his room was always a mess. Like, there was crazy stuff going on. So he picked up Tamen, and then they both lived in his brother's basement for a while.
I see.
And,
Okay.
you know, he
Huh.
started working at the plant and
Ah.
all that stuff. So, I mean, he hasn't been there for his whole life, but he's been there for a good majority of it.
Yeah, okay. That was a lot younger than I was initially thinking. So
Yeah.
yeah, that okay. I mean, that's yeah, okay. Probably not a super uncommon story with a lot of relationships across. I would say America. I don't know anything about any other countries, but you know, unfortunately, I think that's probably, you know, I don't know what the exact reasoning is or what it is, but that seems to be. There's just a lot of I don't know, man.
You know, me,
World's a
me,
fucked up
me
place.
and my brother were talking about that the other day about how it's so much more common now. Because there was an ad on Pandora talking about some game show or something where they're like, oh, we're going to see what it's like for, you know, somebody to go on the first date and tell somebody else they've been divorced. And I'm like, that's not that uncommon.
That's pretty normal
anymore.
stuff,
Like,
yeah.
that's pretty, like, and that's something that within the last 50 years or so.
Divorce rate's like
has been
60% now or something
yeah,
like that.
it's been insane.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of it has to do with the culture change over the past, you know, where, like we were talking about with the news and everything. What video was that? That was Dax and Tom.
Oh, propaganda.
Yeah, where media started to change. Like they try to manipulate you into believing something that's not entirely true, or they tell half the truth or whatever.
They tell their version of the story.
But
yeah.
there's that, and there's all these like other media companies pushing out garbage all the time
Right.
down kids' throats and stuff. And then now we're seeing, you know, especially like I know when I kind of moved out and did my own thing for a little while, I was like, wow, dude, the world is a very different place than what I was led to believe it was.
Oh, for sure,
you know?
absolutely.
So
yeah, absolutely, man.
and I think a lot of it has to do with that. It's a big culture thing anymore. It's just
Just the way of the world.
Unfortunately,
it's,
the
yeah,
way it
it's,
goes.
it's weird, man. You know, I don't have kids. I don't know. I have no idea what that world would be like. I just, you know, props to the parents out there, like making it happen. You know, going through the thing.
thing, whatever that is.
You're
the
stronger
thing.
than me, man. I don't know how you do it, but anyways, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all weird and like deep on that, but yeah, I was just trying to get some
Ooh.
context. There we go. See,
Chicken bacon ranch.
back
man.
to the surface, right there. Just right back to the surface.
Right back at it.
Tamen. What kind of name's Tamen? What are you, African? Try to hug me again, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Real men, shake hands.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Yo, dude, where's your daughter at?
My daughter?
I'm trying to smash.
Yeah, that's great. My daughter, she's not home.
Yo, dude, what is that?
It's a big ass fucking gun. You know what? What is your name?
It's Tamen, dude.
What a stupid name. I got something outside I need you to do.
Yo, Mr. Calhoun, why do I gotta dig this hole? Oh yeah,
Keep on digging, Tamen.
What do I gotta dig this hole? I didn't know if they were gonna show the actual hole after he was done digging it or not, but
No.
pretty good.
Oh man.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was real good.
I like that. I wonder how much guff he gives him for his name on a regular basis. It could, just because it is like a unique name. And Adam seems like the kind of guy who would it's just
pick on him
it's like
all
an
the
easy
time.
target kind of
Yeah.
thing, like what fuck kind of name is that, dude? No, who else do you know with that name? Like
It was so funny. I was watching Adam Calhoun on Instagram on one of his stories. He goes, I was scrolling through TikTok and he goes, I was seeing ass and titties. And he's like in a cool car. And I just saw this douchebag.
yeah.
And I was like, God, dude, what a fuck boy. And then
God,
I go,
what a fucking douchebag.
he goes, oh, that's my son.
I go to the comments and I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's my son.
That's my son.
Oh, fuck. That's a good one, dude. That was
It's so
hilarious.
good.
I don't know, man. I like their comedy. I think the 2-minute skit is a really good format, a really good a really good way to release. It keeps you entertained for just long enough.
Yeah.
And
And
easy to film. Easy to catch a laugh. I don't know. I think he's funny.
The thing I like about it too is he talks about things that are relevant. I mean, everybody's met this guy, right?
I don't.
Like-
Again, I know they're out there. I don't hang around them.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
It is impressive to me how ballsy they are. Like, no, I'm not gonna roll the window. That happens.
Yeah.
Like, dudes out there are doing that.
Yeah.
Bro, roll the window down.
What's wild
shake
to
my
me is when
hand.
people do that to cops. I'm like,
That's another one.
bro,
If
he
you-
pulled you over because he got taillight out.
If
He's
you
just gonna
haven't
be
done
an
anything
asshole?
wrong, that's the exact thing. If
Like-
you haven't done anything wrong and you're not afraid of anything, you're not hiding anything, why? Why make the situation worse? Roll
Yeah.
that shit down. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, so-and-so, maybe you were going a little fast. Hey, you're going 5 miles an hour. Oh, yeah, my bad, dude. I'm sorry.
I've had some great conversations with cops on the side of the road.
Bro,
I mean, one of them, I had the guy fucking laughing so hard he was about crying. I got I got pulled over on my way to Walla Walla in Washington. So I was leaving Spokane. I was running late, and so I was going a little fast. I get pulled over, and I got my hands on the steering wheel. I'm looking forward to roll down the window, and he goes, "Hey, can I get your license and registration?" I said, "Okay." Two things. Number one, I do have a concealed carry permit. I do carry on me. I said it's in, near my wallet. I said I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I ain't trying to die today.
yep.
I said just so you're aware. Number two, this is my girlfriend's car. I'm going to take it to her. She's over there visiting her brother. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So he goes, well, go ahead and step out of the car. So step out of the car. He handcuffs me, puts, takes my gun, my wallet, my phone, keys, whatever, sticks it on the hood. He goes, okay, yeah, just go ahead and, you can sit against the tire or something, just off the road. Just hang out for a minute. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, and I'm watching the cattle. This guy has some, cattle out in this field, and there's deer sitting there. And I made a joke about something, and it was something to do with the livestock or wildlife or whatever. And the cop walks around. He goes, are you talking to yourself? I said, oh, I didn't even realize you left. He goes, you tell me I could just, get in the car and leave, and you're just going to sit there. I was like, well, yeah, what the fuck else am I going to do? He started dying laughing. He goes, well, everything looks good. He says, just go ahead and slow it down. He goes, honestly, there was something else I was going to, ticket you for, but now I can't remember. So
Whatever.
I was like, well, thanks for your service, man. I'll go ahead and slow it down, whatever. And
Man.
he goes, this is one of the best people I've ever pulled over that's had a gun on him. He said, you're right up the front. He said, hey, this is what's going on. He said,
And that's what you're supposed to do. As far as my experience goes, and granted, everyone's experience varies. But as far as my experience goes, I really have if you are just cool with the cops, man, upfront with them, honest, and admit to your faults. If you fucked up and you know it, say it. If you honestly don't know that you fucked up, say that too. Shit, I didn't know, my bad.
I was
I'm
just
sorry.
driving, dude.
I honestly wasn't paying. You were going 6 miles an hour over. Oh man, I am so sorry. I was just watching the road. I just wasn't looking down. I was thinking about something. Blah. If you're cool with the cops, and again, you got nothing to hide. You're not trying to be a dick or anything. Most of the time, cops
typically right off the bat, you go ahead and hit them with a, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Usually, yeah.
Usually, right there, they turn from, "Oh, this guy's probably gonna give me trouble," to, "Okay, well, this might go all right."
How's it going tonight, man? Good. How are you? Good.
You know why I pulled you over, man? Well,
Actually,
I had
no.
a feeling I was going about 20 over.
Or you know why I pulled you over? Actually, no, I don't. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, like, and typically that's when they're, you know, you got a tail light out, blah blah blah. Shit, my bad.
And I mean, I have run into one cop out of several that was just a straight asshole.
I've run into one
Come to
cop.
find out, it's because I went to school with his daughter. She wanted to date me, and I was younger, right, like middle school. And I said no. She said why? I said because you look like a Mack truck.
Oh.
And she went and told her dad, and her dad has not liked me since. Well, then he caught me with a bad taillight out. Gave me a $270 ticket.
Fix it,
and was
bro.
an asshole about it the entire time.
I've only come across one dickhead cop too, and it actually wasn't on the road. It was actually at a house that I was living at because we were set up in the garage and we were jamming, and apparently someone called on us, and that cop was having a bad night or something. Man, he was a dick. Tried to walk into my house when I told him that I had to go get my ID. Like, he was at the front door and he was like, you know, do you have your ID on you? And I was like, nope, it's in the back. It's in the bedroom. I got to go grab it. And I was like, Alex, stand here and wait. And as I went to walk away, the cop went to step over the threshold, and I had to no, dude, you can't, you're not allowed in my house, dude. You don't have a search warrant. You're here for a noise complaint, bro. Like, hold up. Yeah. So that was the only time that I had a really bad experience. But other than that, man, it's been, like I said, be honest. Just be honest, man. They will work with you if they can. If they, you know, they're people too. So.
And the same thing goes for dads. You know, if you're going to meet a dad, just be upfront and honest.
Be upfront, man. Like, yeah, that's exactly right. Like, usually that's been my experience, dude. If you're not a piece of shit, dads will notice that. They know that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they see a lot more than you realize, for sure. Well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to Adam Calhoun if you haven't already. Click our subscribe button.
Please click that subscribe
button. Click the
button.
bell. Become part of the notification gang. And leave a comment down below. And remember, if you aren't subscribed, please do. It'll help us out a lot. We've been conducting the experiment with the shares thing. Doesn't work. So,
does it not?
It does not. It has zero effect. So thank you for those of you who were trying
concluded.
that.
Thank you.
Results are in. YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
Not helpful.
So
okay,
if you could,
I didn't know.
Just subscribe.
Just go ahead and subscribe.
And that'll help out a lot. Thanks, guys. Bow. He goes, well, hold on. Let me set the... He goes, okay, I got it set up to... now you guys can donate. He goes, so today we're going to start with, you know, we have this wonderful person, and then ding, and it comes up with a little thing. So-and-so donated $250.
Jesus.
Time. And then ding comes up $100. Ding, then the first guy $250 again. And then ding, another $100. Ding, another $50. Dude. And dude, it was like crazy within, I think, cuz like I watched like the first 30 minutes and then I had some stuff to do, come back like another hour later and they were like at $6,000.
Wow,
I was
man.
like, holy shit. And then I come back like another hour later, so it's like 3.5 hours into the live. They were at $10,000.
Wow.
And the live went on for 6 hours. They were just shy of 11.
Holy shit, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The live went on for 6 hours?
Yeah.
Woo! That's a long live stream.
Right?
I mean, it's easy to get caught up, though. Ours was over 2 hours, and we easily could have went longer. We had to kind of like, okay, man, we got other things to do. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it went that well. That's amazing.
Dude, I was fucking blown away. I was like, holy shit.
That's really, really awesome, dude.
But, dude, you wouldn't believe how many people in his live stream I put in there, oh, hey, Heidi, we love you, miss you, whatever, you know, hit us up if you need anything, blah, blah, blah. And, like, just after I posted that, Nick was like, oh, 307, what's up, boys? And then all of a sudden the chat just lit up 307, 307, 307. Like,
yes,
dude, hundreds.
Hell yes.
I'm talking hundreds of 307. Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing.
And so, like, dude, I sat there for probably an hour just replying to people in the comments.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
Stuff.
Nice.
Like, dude, it was crazy.
Nice, dude. Well, I'm glad you were there. I'm glad you were there to see it. At least one of us was there to represent, because we talked about that for sure. And I got notifications for it. I can't remember. I think me and Becca were doing something, but I can't remember. But yeah, I didn't end up making it to it. But I'm glad you did. I'm glad you were there.
Super good, dude.
That's cool.